Ох, нихера себе. Жуткая музыка вообще. Пятаки покрутить. Так, наверное, зайдем в это поместье Бахунов, посмотрим, что там случилось. Понятно, что их там всех поубивали, но исследуем, посмотрим. Так, хватит тянуть провод. Молодец. Ну-ка, что тут у них интересного есть? Тофа. Волки. Ну ладно, не хочет. О, Библия пехотинца, круто. Выпейте, чтобы получить восприятие, нужно проверить. Пусто. Он забрал все. Так что я выбрала не то. Ясно. Наверное, ни хрена тут интересного нету. Ладно. Так, поедем, наверное, обратно и в этот Дикарию, там уже будет поправить.
Are you bold enough to make the dangerous trek across the Wasteland to reach the city? Can you discover the AI's secret weakness and defeat the robots? If you crave adventure, the Colorado Springs Gaming Club wants you. We play Robots and Rangers every Tuesday night, and we're looking for a few heroes to join our party. We've got the rules and the dice. All we need is your imagination. Oh, and snacks. This is Ranger Control, signing off.
Я-то думал, это чувак, который там поехал я обратно.
This is DJ RIP, bringing you another Monster Army Jam. This one is for all the lonely hearts out.
А у сынка есть девушки. Ты поменял этот? Что там смотришь?
Execute.
какой молодец.
At the Clown Museum in Arriba. Take the tour, then visit El Big Top and learn what it really means to be a clown. Children under 10 are free. We can't get enough of those cabronitos. Arriba, los payasos.
Жарище, блин.
Yeah, for the words of the Reyes to buy up and turn into playpens.
Seriously. Why would you even want to live with a bunch of uptight monkeys?
About your concerns about her? I don't want to talk about it. Come on, man. It was old security
I'll join the marshals. You like roughing people up.
You'll get drummed out in a second, you crackpot.
I'm sure they could use my help. Maybe
Rangers hailed as heroes! Dorsey's flee the city!
So you gonna give us some boars or what?
Hell yeah!
Nice one. You olds aren't so bad.
But babe, I wanted boars light. All those carbs make me bloated.
You needle dicks are
murdered
alright.
by Dorsey thugs! Weston family confirmed dead!
Ясно. Там, видимо, все и живут. Все отары. Вот. Да что ты говоришь, да. О, ну-ка. Оранжереи такие.
Too soon to be back.
In honor, Rangers.
Thank you for your service, Rangers.
Так, ты сейчас куда заперся?
I wish they'd get a younger preacher to come and give sermons.
You just want eye candy.
Guilty.
If you'd like to sign up as a volunteer for next week's annual Praise the Patriarch dinner, please inform Mrs. Ratberry. Is your soul prepared for the deluge to come? In every deluge, the righteous were spared by God. The final deluge will be no different.
What brings you to Broadmoor?
May the waters pass over you.
Ah, you're the Rangers, yes? I'm most pleased to see you. I'm Gideon Reyes.
Uncle Gideon, you heard about my family?
I did, Sabrina, and I'm so sorry. You know you always have a place in my house, for as long as you need.
I know. And I am grateful. But I have a place with these Rangers now. We mean to see justice done for my family.
Is that so, Rangers? She was always an impressive girl. My sister would be proud of her. Now, I expect you're here about my call. There is a situation in Colorado Springs that requires a delicate touch. But first, you need to know the truth about this city. Colorado Springs isn't as prosperous as it pretends. We can barely feed our existing population, and now smugglers are bringing refugees into the city every day. If we had enough food to support them, we would. Well, I've asked the Patriarch to chase off these smugglers, but he says the crisis with the Dorseys and his children have left the marshals spread too thin. It seems he'd rather just have Sheriff Daisy keep putting refugees in the pillories, rather than stopping the tide at its source. It's infuriating. And that is why I've called you. The plains, mostly. After the Patriarch defeated the eastern gangs, people started settling out there, thinking it was safe. Now the gangs have returned, and all the homesteaders are fleeing back to Colorado Springs. Not at all. You will be well rewarded, and not just in money. I do a lot of business with the local Arapaho garage, and I can get them to provide you with the mechanics to service your vehicle. They always have the best, and I'll pay for everything. Thank you. I'm told the smugglers are operating out of the Bazaar, a trader's market east of Colorado Springs. When you find them, well, do what you can. Convince them to take the refugees elsewhere. Convince them to stop entirely. Arrest them. I just want this problem to go away. Thank you for agreeing to help. You are doing Colorado Springs a great service. Goodbye, and good luck.
Oh, thank God. You're the Westerners, aren't you? The Rangers? My husband, my Hardy, was in Aspen when Vic Buchanan raided the town. Vic took him hostage, but there's been no word for weeks. I know it's frightful wicked to hope for the safety of one soul over many, but I beg you, find him.
No need to beg, Mrs. Knox. We have business of our own with Vic Buchanan. If your husband's alive, we'll find him.
I didn't see you there, Lucia. You're a good girl. Always have been. I'm dreadful sorry. We have money, Rangers. Even though we don't live fancy like some families do, if you bring my Hardy home safe, we'll donate all we can to your cause.
Большинство детей с синдромом Дауна начинают использовать жесты для обозначения предметов к своему первому дню рождения, а первые слова между 2 и 3 годами. Некоторые начинают говорить позже, к 4-5 годам. Как показано во второй части материала по книге Кумин, у детей с синдромом Дауна немало чисто физических препятствий, затрудняющих формирование звуков, гипотонус мышц, проблемы со слухом и т.д. Поэтому некоторые дети начинают общение с жестом, либо других интерактивных систем общения. Подробнее о них ниже, и потом переходят к вербальной словесной речи. Другие какое-то время используют жесты и слова, иногда прибегают к первой системе выражения, иногда ко второй. Многие дети с синдромом Дауна готовы общаться задолго до того, как они начинают использовать для этих целей вербальные средства, настоящую речь. Речь дается им с трудом, так как это сложный процесс, включающий правильное дыхание, адекватное напряжение мышц, координацию движений, синхронную артикуляцию зубов, губ и цвета мягкого твердого неба.
Let me see who... Allie Blue? Aunt Allie? My goodness, of course! I'd love to read this. Blue is my maiden name, back in the old days, the Blues and the Knoxes hated each other. Old Aunt Allie almost shot me when I told her I was gonna marry Hardy. Always wanted to know what things were like when she was young. Oh, thank you, Rangers. Let me give you something for this. He's a little on the portly side, always well-dressed. But he likes playing cowboy out on the ranch. Kindest man in the 100 families. That's why I married him. Yes, but we're homebodies, and neither of us is very political. We own bison ranches out east, supply Colorado Springs with half its meat. I know you will. Thank you, Rangers.
Mrs. Putnam is still looking for her cat. Small tabby, very affectionate, answers to the name June.
Да, надо дрессировщиков качать, чтобы курицу эту забрать потом себе. Курица-киборг, это, блин, мощно.
So they killed the Westons, the Schulers, the Jacksons, Sophia Gutierrez too, and her kids. Patriarch said the Dorseys were dead. He's either lying.
My family will be avenged.
A lot of people have been asking the same thing.
It feels so empty now. Even when Pa and Ma were traveling, they were here. Their spirits filled the place. Now, they do not. Mama used to love sitting in here. She'd be ashamed at the mess it's in now. Damn Dorseys weren't content to rip everything up. They had to toss the furniture around too. Couldn't even leave my memories of this place alone. No point looking back there. It's smashed up even worse, and the Dorseys took everything worth stealing. My house was the first place the Dorseys went. Probably walked right in through the front door, stole my parents and little brother away, and then took out their anger on the house. Mama used to love sitting in here. She'd be ashamed at the mess it's in now.
Проволочку забрали.
Wow. Daddy really didn't want any Dorseys to muck around with his cooking supplies.
Guess it's my time.
About to make my last installment on the farm.
Hey! I don't mind pain, but... Fuck! Medic! Could use some help!
Заебали дохнуть. Ох и семейка, блин.
Hey, boss.
Did you hear what happened in Aspen? All those people taken hostage?
If it's really Vic who has them, they're all as good as dead.
Don't say that to Miriam Knox. Her husband was there. Poor woman.
Help back.
Ah, the park.
No trespassing.
Don't you ready? Left, right, right.
You're cleared for public areas only. Let's keep walking.
Hello, and welcome to the wondrous, fabulous, most fantabulous home of the more fabulous. What is your business at the Ward Estate? Processing. Insufficient credentials for entry. Please return at a later date, and parameters may change in the future. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Mail shall go on.
All the crime around here happens indoors.
Please step back, Rangers. I'm not supposed to let anyone near this servitor drone. It's malfunctioning something fierce, and we think it belonged to the Wessons.
That's right. I recognize that drone. It ran little errands for my father and alphabetized his books.
No, I mean, no, ma'am. Please, don't mind me. Go ahead and do whatever you need to do.
Садись на диванчик.
Ой. Ну, бrilliant.
Hey, look at him go.
Oh, fucking got me.
Objective complete. Current location. Located treasure. Unknown. Treasure status. Objective log. List a few things for you in the yard. Honey. Love. That.
That was Dad. Always thinking ahead.
Objective complete. Current location. Located treasure.
Так. Винтовочка. Патрончики на винтовочку. Что-то долларов мало. Прикольно. Так, надо посмотреть, что у нас тут есть вообще. Теплица. Сверху какого-то там мужика.
Delivery for the patriarch from the Sumner family.
I've told you before, drone. The patriarch isn't interested.
Departing respectfully. Attempting package delivery to patriarch. All previous attempts have failed.
Сынок. Михаил спать не хочет.
Well wishes acknowledged.
Так. Так, книги надо почитать.
Delivery for the patriarch from the Sumner family.
I've told you before, drone. The patriarch isn't interested.
Departing respectfully.
Yes? Oh, hello. You must be the Rangers. I'm Diligent Joe, the Patriarch's personal secretary. I make sure only people who have official business with him get past his door. You, due to the importance of your mission, have... Of course, that privilege could be revoked at any time, but for now, please go on in.
Hello, Joe.
Ah, Miss Wesson. You have my deepest sympathies on the deaths of your family.
Thank you, Joe.
Some of the families used to drop off gifts for the patriarch, trying to gain political advantage. He got sick of dealing with it and banned the practice. That one drone won't give up, though. Terrible nuisance. It used to be that we held town hall meetings where citizens could bring their grievances before him, but that practice has changed in the last year or so due to security concerns. Good day.
Seeing a lot of nobodies lately.
Чего?
Сейчас я приготовлю.
Extra, extra! Bloody shootout in Garden of the Gods!
Would you rather freeze to death or burn?
You're a barrel of monkeys, huh?
Так, ну блин, а где это...
Rangers hailed as heroes! Dorsey's flee the city!
Oh, Randy.
Maybe I'll join the marshals. They do like roughing people up.
You'll get drummed out in a second, you crackpot.
I'm sure they could use my help.
Hey, chums! Welcome to Taiwan Jones's Emporium. My store has sardinely.
It was an old security drone. Its timing belt broke, so it vibrates real fast.
Wow.
п56 у меня мешок. Так.
Hey, chums! Welcome to Taiwan Jones's Emporium. My store has sardinely.
Пойдем поищем доказательства чего-то там. Так, что у нас тут в ночном клубе? Ух ты!
Rangers, this is Daisy. Sounds like you're at the Little Vegas, judging by all that movies in the background. Remember, your first order of business is to find Delgado. Maybe somebody in there has seen him. Sure, we'll all be millionaires. Keep your eyes on the prize, Rangers. While you're at it, if you can prove that Brago made a deal with the Dorseys, feel free to take that bastard down. Best of luck.
Welcome to Little Vegas. Welcome to Little Vegas.
What's your favorite song?
Gotta be Sex Dwarf. It bops so hard.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Fuck me!
Fuck me! Яйца не трясет.
Alcohol's nice, but it's the company that makes this all worth it.
I wish I could afford
No
to
more
drink
gambling
like
for
you.
me. I learned my lesson.
You know that I know the DJ.
Well, look what the cat dragged in.
It's so kitschy and like totally unpretentious.
You realize that you're being
нихуя они роботы
pretentious by calling
залетели.
shit beer unpretentious.
Present requests, party humans. Enjoy party time.
Это в Wasteland 2 были вот такие вот роботы, они так подъезжали какой-то лазером в
These
глаза.
stairs lead to Mr. Brago's lounge. He said I should let you guys through. But don't even think about messing with that computer behind me. I got one job, and that's guarding that computer. And if you was to mess with it, well, that would be a very bad day for you, my friend. A very bad day. That is the computer that controls the ventilation system. And I have to guard it because it's broken, and there could be real trouble if anybody said it wrong. Big trouble. If you set the fan to off and the heat to max, which isn't supposed to be possible, but right now it is, the furnace could catch fire and burn the whole place down. So I'm not leaving my post for anything. Well, maybe if a fight broke out I would, but nobody would be stupid enough to start a fight in Mr. Brago's place, would they? You're not gonna say I said any of this, are you?
This place rocks, right?
Fuck me!
Hey, you pallies. Try your hand at a game of luck and skill? Roulette's the name. Drop a bet on the table, I spin the doohickey, and you win big if the ball lands on your choice. Red or black pay even money, but zero pays 10 to 1 if you've got the stones. Well, now, there's a game called High-Low that Mr. Brago used to run back in Vegas. Couldn't be simpler. You wager either high or low, and I roll this here die. 1, 2, 3 is low, 4, 5, 6 is high. If you made the correct call, I pay you even money. Easy, huh? What do you say?
Давай красная.
Easy money for you, chums.
Спасибо.
What do you say? Want to give her another spin?
Давай еще красная.
Easy money for you, chums. What do you say? Want to give her another spin? Sorry, friendos. What do you say? Want to give her another spin?
Давай,
Sorry, friendos. What do you say? Want to give her another spin? No stomach for it, eh? No problem. I'll be here after you grab another round.
Those two over there kind of make a cute couple.
Welcome to Little Vegas, friends. Care to play some blackjack? A small fee gets you a seat at the table and wins pay even money.
«20 минут 8-го». Еще.
Care to play again? Just a small starting bet. As you wish. This table's always hot. Come back anytime.
Wanna buy me a drink with all that coin you're throwing around?
Oh, honey, of course. What do you want?
Rum and...
Тёлка с автоматом.
Ah, it's you, Red Hats. I was wondering when you'd come to see Charlie Knows. Farron Brago's capo, leader of men, hero of the Battle of Two Buttes, savior of St. Elmo, and friend to everyone worth knowing. Welcome to Little Vegas.
Чего? Да, тебе готовят. Готовят, да, тебе еду. Нет, готовят. Процесс идет.
Ah, a tactical masterstroke by yours truly. Imagine 2 round buttes with a narrow gorge between them. Got that picture in your mind? We lured our enemies into the gorge, then squeezed them from both sides, crushing them between the buttes. A real shitstorm, that's what it was.
I'm quite sure there was never a battle of 2 buttes, Mr. Nose. Sounds like a story you concocted while sitting in the outhouse.
Oh, you wouldn't say that if you'd been there. I'll never forget the groans, the plops of the fallen, the terrible smell. Not surprised you haven't heard of it. St. Elmo was lost to a fire years ago, sadly. But it was a thriving town before then. Thanks to old Charlie. Yep.
Don't listen to a word old Charlie says, Rangers. He's the biggest bullshitter in Colorado Springs.
Says the biggest bullshitter in Colorado Springs. All those and more. I have plenty to tell you, Red Hats. All you need is working ears and an open heart. Charlie is a friend to all, and all know Charlie. So what can Charlie do for you? El Gato? What?
Come on, Charlie. You remember Delgado. Nice guy, family man, way too good for the trash in this place. No way you could miss him.
Oh, not like you, Marshall. You blend right in with the rest of us. Sorry, haven't seen him. Old Charlie would tell you if he had. Why wouldn't I? Isn't that who you are, with your hat so red? Oh well, can't help you if you're confused. You see this silver ram medal? You like it? It's my favorite badge. The patriarch himself gave it to me. Yes, sir, for saving his eldest son. Man, you should have seen the size of that snake. Until next time, Red Hats.
Hey there. What do you need? Loose lips don't get you far in Mr. Brygo's organization. So, nope. All the best vices Colorado has to offer.
Ну ладно.
I'm gonna cock that gun and clean your barrel.
I love you. I hate that I have to be drunk to say this, but you know what? You're all the best friends I can
Enjoy
ask
the
for.
party, but stay out of the rooms behind the bar.
What?
Oh, man, I love dancing in this place.
It's the best.
Having a good
But
time,
I've heard a
honey?
rumor that there's an exclusive
Having a good
party
time,
that happens
honey?
every year.
Having a good time, honey?
Right this year.
I've never been having a good time. 100 families, types get all the fun stuff.
Oh, you've never been? You simply must.
You want to pay for it?
Fuck me!
What are you runts doing in here? This is a private party.
Блин, перекурчик надо сделать. Что-то я кот забежал, блин, прям как-то так резко. Ты пить хочешь?
Defending Colorado Springs and beating those toothless shit-kicker Dorseys to a bloody paste. Local 168, let me hear you! Woo! None of your fucking business.
Oh, they're mercs. Happened to be in town when the Dorseys attacked, so we paid them to help us out. Nice to see him putting the Patriarch's money to good use.
Yeah? Well, you picked the wrong room. Ain't no Delgado here, and no marshals neither. No, you ain't getting off that easy. The local 168 don't like being spied on. Or talking to pissant little runts like you.
Да на пол постой.
What we do like is fighting. And that's what this party's been missing. Ain't that right, crew? So let's go, runts. It's time to dance. now, hold on. We was looking for a throwdown, not a gun down. We don't get in killing fights, unless somebody's paying. What was it you wanted again? Maybe we can help you out. Used to be a union. Scrap Miners Local number 168. Organized when we was working the yard in Steel Town. Pay was shit, conditions were brutal, hours were criminal. So we unionized. Smart, right?
Да, умно.
Not so much. Boss Markham sacked us and hired a bunch of refugees to take our jobs. So we had to find a new way to make coin. Decided we could use our muscles for fighting just as well as mining, and reformed as a mercenary company. Local 168. Best there is, if you can afford union rates. Yeah, we saw him. That Charlie Nose fella? Dragged him into the back rooms behind the bar. Good. We got drinking to do.
Local 168, booyah!
Local 168 paid for the time, not you. Piss off.
Hey, remember how I blew that Dorsey's brains out? Still got some on my shoes. Hey, remember how I blew that Dorsey's brains out?
Ooh-wee! Always have a time at Little Vegas.
Wonder if Ted
Even if I go home with red hot balls.
Welcome to the Little Vegas
Just like
brothel,
hellfire.
friends. Oh, hey, Quan. Looking for a good time, I assume?
Sorry, Ken. Me and my friends are here on business today. Rangers, meet Kendall, Colorado Springs' finest purveyor of sins of the flesh.
That's my name, yes. Excuse me a moment.
Misunderstanding with Mr. Brygo, and they cut off his junk. Smooth like a camel. Get it? Makes him a great pimp, though.
Rangers, you're not actually going to recreate in this disgusting place.
Of course. Here at the Little Vegas brothel, we offer a royal flush of ladies and gentlemen of the evening. There's the lovely Ten of Hearts, the handsome Jack of Hearts, the imperious Queen of Hearts, the mighty King of Hearts, the unsurpassed Ace of Hearts, and, for those of you who like it weird and wild, there's the one and only Joker. So, pick a card. Any card. Oh, you're brave even to ask. If you like your loving dangerous, unpredictable, possibly even life-threatening, then I am obliged to warn you that there are no safe words with the Joker, no boundaries, and most importantly, no refunds. If you choose the Joker, you take full responsibility for the consequences. Understood? Good. And good luck. If you seek the secrets of the art of love, you will find no better teacher than our ace. True, she's been around the block a few times, but the journey has taught her more about the giving and receiving of pleasure than all our other escorts combined. My pleasure. Just one thing before you go. If you do decide to indulge, you pay the escorts directly, not me, okay? Have fun.
I hope you can stay.
You don't know what you're missing, sweetheart.
When I'm finished with you, you'll be bound to please.
Right here, gorgeous. Right here.
You want to see my scepter?
Oh, sweetie, everyone has nerves their first time. Let's try again. Slowly this time.
No, I know how to do it. I just don't feel like it right now. Hey, who the hell are you guys? Yes. I mean, no. I just changed my mind. And now I'm leaving. Bite me! I'm out of here.
Come back anytime, Benji. School's always in session. I know you like what you're looking at. And for a small fee, I'll show you things you had no idea you wanted. Strip and get ready to take notes. You'll want to remember the things I show you. You're going to get an A for effort. Don't forget to write gorgeous.
Gracious. Do people actually want to... Disgusting.
Джокер, блядь. Вот это зачет. Это прям 100 баллов. Wasteland вообще рулит, да. А что у меня там за эффекты? О, неплохо. Надо тебе почаще заходить, барышня.
Thought you couldn't work tonight, Darlene.
It's fine.
Just leave me alone.
Not your ex, I hope. He'll drink all your liquor and sell the kid to the scar collectors.
Сын, куда полез?
Little Tammy from next door. She'll still drink all my liquor, but fuck me. Safe.
Hello again, red hats. Well, ain't you a clever seed of red hats? But let's not be rash here, yeah? The only way you're getting past that door is through a hail of bullets. Look, it wasn't Mr. Brygo who conspired with the Dorseys. He's not that stupid. But a little bird told me it was someone in our organization. I can give you a name. All you gotta do is prove this guy was acting on his own. Way I see it, everybody wins. You get your culprit, and we don't get in trouble with the law. Once you clear Mr. Brygo's name, I'm sure he'll release Delgado. Look for our man McTavish at the machine shop, near Pillory Square. I don't care what you do to him, but if you can come back and prove the rest of us weren't involved, I'm sure we can make a deal, yeah? Also, I didn't tell you this, Red Hats. Till next time, Red Hats.
Сын, папе больно.
Ugh, so gaudy, so ostentatious.
Идешь домой.
Rangers, welcome to my club.
I don't know what the boss is thinking running a straight
Did
joint.
we meet in school?
He's leaving money on the table.
Because I think we had chemistry
shut us
together.
down if we fix the games. Is that a concealed
Not
weapon?
with a
Or are you
kickback,
just
they
happy to
wouldn't.
see me?
They ain't never said no to a piece of the action.
I don't know then. He must have his reasons.
Yes, so.
Ah, Rangers, what a pleasure. I heard you were in town. It must be, what, 20 years since we crossed paths? Not that any of you would remember that, of course. You were probably just kids when Vargas and Angela Death and the rest helped me save Vegas. And I hear we have you to thank for Cassidy's fine clothiers being back in business. My capos and I thank you. If not for Cassidy's, we'd have to settle for second-rate suits from the bazaar. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm Farron Brago. Welcome to Little Vegas. My recreation of the glories of the town we lost. Perfect, isn't it? You haven't heard the story? Hey, I'll never forget it. 20 years ago, Vegas was being overrun by robots. A nightmare. Then Angie and Snake and their squad showed up, guns a-blazing, and saved the day. Heroes, every one of them. Helped me consolidate control of the city, too. Of course, 15 years later, the robots came back and destroyed everything. But you know all about that. They attacked you, too.
Ну как, куда полез?
Anyway, that shared history makes me happy you're here.
Ну только
I hope you'll enjoy
настырный, тискали, не лезь туда.
I'm glad you think so. You should have seen it 5 years ago. Nothing here but the walls, and half of them were falling down. We really worked hard to get where it is today. But enough about me. How are things with the Rangers? Is General Vargas still in charge? I'd love to give him my regards. We owe him and his team a lot. Is that so? Way to make a man feel old. But I'm sorry to hear Vargas is gone. He was a great man, ready to do anything to help the people he'd sworn to protect. Thank you for telling me. I'll raise a glass in his honor tonight. Now, what can I do for you? Certainly. Ask away. What? I don't want those kind of connections. Murder in the streets is bad for business. If I were you, I'd be looking for someone with a grudge against a patriarch. Not exactly a short list, I know, but... He does odd jobs for me, but he's his own man. He has his own business. I don't keep tabs on him, if that's what you're asking. If he's the one who let in the Dorseys, then do what you need to do. Bastard's a traitor. What a shame. Nothing I like more than a good grilling. What else can I do for you? Ah, yes. Had that painted for my office back in Vegas. Before the robots came. Not a bad likeness, eh? Thank you, Rangers. That's very flattering. But really, it's not so much that I haven't aged, but more that the cares and woes of running Vegas back then made me old before my time. Since I've come to Colorado, I feel 20 years younger. Like I said, 15 years after the Rangers saved us, the robots came back. Deadlier than before. We held out as long as we could. As to why we came to Colorado? Well, we heard some rumors of the good work the Patriarch was doing out here. Creating a stable, prosperous society. That's exactly the kind of environment a business like mine needs to flourish. So we packed up our roulette tables and hit the road. Good luck.
Fuck! Fuck! I'm so screwed! Like, totally. Fuck you! I'm a sick man! I went upstairs to get my shit out of the safe, but Boulder and his mercs took my pants and kicked me out before I could get it. No fucking way I'm dealing with that asshole again. But I need that stash or I'm dead. Can you help me?
Да, возможно. Устрой драку.
I owe a lot of money. I don't sell this shit and they'll kill me. In a safe? Upstairs in the private room? Here's the combination. Just watch out for any luck? Do you have my 5 right? Please! Hurry!
What do you want now? This party is only for the local 168. Just be quick about it. Good. We got drinking.
Yeah! 168! 168! 168! 168! Hey, remember how I blew that Dorsey's brains out? Still got some on my shoes.
Yeah, any luck? Do you have my 5 rhino and 5 focus? What? Well, then that wasn't. You never said anything about money. Fine! Bunch of assholes! This is all I have. Now, get out of my... Just a little to even me out. That's all.
Oh, man, I love dancing in this place.
It's the best. But I've heard a rumor that there's an exclusive secret dance party up at Aspen every year. I'm for sure gonna get an invite this year.
I've never been to Aspen. 200 families type stuff.
Oh, you've never been? You simply must.
You want to pay for it?
Так, ну что, мы тут вроде закончили. Давай, надо что, почаще ходить к этой ферловой бабе. Она прям вообще зачетненькая такая. Не, это тут с игрой разговариваю, все нормально. А то, блин, в Wasteland 2 как-то вот так вот сходил к одной бабе, блин, и потом какую-то болезнь подловил, болел. А это прям зачетная баба. А? И ты тоже зачетная баба. Сынок! Заблокировал меня. Я пошел на балкон, а он за мной. А я это заметил. Начал выходить и из него уперся. Наверное, да, я ему, кажется, на руку наступил. Ну, вроде не сильно я сообразил, что ногами. Да он сам за мной полез, я не заметил как. Я развернул, а он вот он. А у меня там музыка. Так. Пойдем искать этого Николаса.
Hey, did you ask your wife about your concerns about her?
I don't want to talk about it.
can't leave me wondering. It was an old security drone. Its timing belt broke, so it vibrates real fast. Wow. Maybe I'll join the marshals. You do like roughing people up.
You get drummed out in a second, you crackpot.
I'm sure they could use my help.
Extra, extra! Bloody shootout in Garden of the Gods!
Oh, look! This time the marshal sent substitutes to shake us down. Well, you stand-ins get one warning. Fuck off, or get fucked up. Yeah? Well, McTavish doesn't want to talk to you. And you just used up your one warning. Fuck 'em up, boys.
Too late. Bucks in.
Get ready.
Да, но мы здоровье-то хребет, ё-моё. Кто?
For that skull!
Тут нет. А, спал. Да. Вот что я хотел, блядь, гребаная бочка не взрывалась, блядь.
Come with me if you want to live.
Да, что-то мне не понравилось эта драка.
Isn't it great to be alive? Much obliged. Nicely. Thanks.
Что ты делаешь? Зачем? Это игрушка. Это не еда.
Oh, look. This time the marshal sent substitutes to shake us down. Well, you stand-ins get one warning. Fuck off or get fucked up. Good. Now get the fuck out.
Попробуем это, без мочилова обойтись. Может, сейчас шерифа поударить, там ордер даст.
read the last issue of the Colorado Patriot?
Would you rather freeze to death or burn?
You're a barrel of monkeys, huh? Come on, answer the question. All right. Burn. You're gone faster, and free cremation so your family saves a few bucks on the funeral.
Drowned in chocolate pudding for me.
Okay.
Покажи пальчиком, где папа? Вот это папа? Это папа? А где мама? Покажи пальчиком, где мама. Вот мама. А вот папа. Да, это папа. А вот Витечка маленький, мой сынок. Мой сынулик, вот он, Витечка. Это папа. А это Витя. Не убегай меня, давай со мной посидим. Куда ты убегаешь? Вот мама. Давай, посидим, мама. Ты какой сильный и красивый. Ого! Вот это характер, Витя. Кого такой характер? В папу, да? Или в маму? Такой капризный. Как ты кричать умеешь? Как ты кричишь? А ну, Витя, закричи.
Весь дед закричал.
Я такая маленькая попочка.
Got any good news, Rangers? I sure could use some. What's on your mind? Oh, I've been here a lot. After I helped him whoop the Plains gangs, he put me in charge of the marshals. Been doing the job. Roger that.
Hey, you ever hear those stories about, what are they called? Donuts? Fried dough, covered in sugar.
And sprinkles, man. Don't forget sprinkles.
Толстый и большой. Со сливами пошел. Указательный с порога указал ему дорогу. Средний пальчик самый меткий. Он сбивает сливы, слеев с ветки, безымянный собирает, а мизинчик господинчик в землю косточки сажает. Черепыжик, где ты был? На фонтанке водку пил, выпил рюмку, выпил две, закружилась в голове. Сорока ворона, сорока белобога, кашку варила, деток кормила, на порог скакала, гостей созывала. Этому дала, он дрова рубил. Этому дала, он воду носил. Этому дала, он кашу варил. И этому дала, он печь топил. Все, не буду.
Rangers hailed as heroes. Dorseys flee the city.
Oh, Brandy.
Пойду куплю пулемет.
Maybe I'll join the marshals.
Ебанский.
You like rough
Get drummed out in a second, crackpot.
I'm sure they could use it. Did you ask your wife?
Hey, chums! Welcome to Taiwan Jones's Emporium, my sardinely.
It was an old security drone. Its timing belt broke, so it vibrates real fast.
Голову положил. Молодец какой, на голову положил маме. А себе на голову хватишь такой? Нет, маме на голову надо, да? Маме на голову положить телефончик. Вот как хорошо, у мамы на голове телефончик, видишь? Еду, бабе к деду, на лошадке, в красной шапке, по лесной дорожке, на одной ножке, в ямку, бух! Ой, раздавили 40 мух. Еду, бабе к деду, на лошадке, в красной шапке, по лесной дорожке, на одной ножке, в ямку, бух! Раздавили 40 мух. Еду, бабе к деду, на лошадке, в красной шапке, по лесной дорожке, на одной ножке, в ямку, пух! Раздавили 40 мух. Все, иди на диванчик. Там ползай.
chums! Welcome to Taiwan Jones's Emporium. My store has every sardinely.
Блин, нужны патроны 50-го, я купил не те, ё-моё, ладно, давай.
Hey, chums! Welcome to Taiwan Jones's Emporium. My store has every sardinely.
Oh, hostages murdered by Dorsey thugs. Weston family confirmed dead.
Who warned you? Get 'em, boys!
Dead to
On the farm!
Что, я по-прежнему болею, да? О, надо этой бабе своей дать. Интересно, у меня это отравление когда-нибудь пройдет, или это будет до пенсии? Да ладно, сначала обшарим. Все обшарим до конца, потом... Ух ты. Надо кому-нибудь, да, нарядить. Прикид. Вроде ничего такого. Даже на кого.
Assholes are short, my boys. Well, I'm not looking for a bullet in the face, so you can fuck right the hell off. Oh, wait, dude. Goons are cheap, but a good door is all a blizzable. All right, come in. I am no helpless in here, I'm warning you.
Can you? You're the ones who survived the Dorsey ambush. You killed Isaac Reed and his rich kid pals. You're bloody ruthless. Bollocks. I'm screwed. It's 10 seconds. But I don't know what you're talking about. Just leave me alone. Don't you know I'm under Farnbrago's protection? You can't touch me. Huh? No, I mean, if you shoot me, then he's gonna... Ah, what a load of shite. This ain't fair. Everybody shuts on me, everybody. Okay. Looks like you got me at a disadvantage, so let's make a deal, eh? You piss flaps drop me enough to skip toon, and I'll tell you what I can.
Ах ты жучара, блядь. Блин, а может я тебе иголку под ноготь загоню, и ты мне нахуй так все расскажешь, блин, без денег. О.
Ah, damn it to hell. I'm not going back to the stocks, no way. Fine, I'll spill your muggy desert trash. Okay, yeah, I let the Dorseys into the city, and I'm glad I did. Least I could do after the patriarch put me in the pillories. Asshole froze my bloody face off. I got a crater where my nose should be. Of course I wanted some revenge. Wouldn't you? What? No way. Why would they think that? Mr. Bragg wouldn't know to do with nothing. Ah, that's Scottish. I'm Scottish. See, Scottish plate, Scottish logo, everything Scottish. The McTavishes were the kings of Scotland once you can.
Ну, круто.
I know, right? Oh, well, I was buying some wholesale medicine for Gadsy when all of a sudden the marshal jumped out of nowhere and grabbed me. Say I'm buying me intent to sell or some shite. I try to tell him I'm not selling it. I'm getting it away with every purchase of an oil change at my shop, but the babags can't see the difference, so they drag me off to the pillories. I mean, I busted for charity, I ask you. "99% sure those guys took my buy and sold it themselves too. Fucking marshals, they should stay on their inside of the law."
Понятно.
I didn't know that's what they were going to do. I just thought they were going to kill Buchanan. What are you going to do with me? Bloody knob washers! I trusted you! You pay for this! name's McTavish, and I'm fra Glasgow way. Shit, that's not it. Lick me ball bag. Sod aff, you wee cunts. Come on, bile your heed, you jammy git. Hey, you've a face like a scalped horse, you dobar. Aye, that'll do.
Extra, extra, bloody shootout in Garden of the Gods!
Oh, Brandy.
Maybe I'll join the marshals. We do like roughing people up.
You get drummed out in a second, you crackpot.
I'm sure they could use my help. I even got my own blackjack. Hey, did you ask your wife about your concerns about her?
I don't want to talk about it. Come on, man. It was an old security drone. Its timing belt broke, so it vibrates.
Сколько времени?
Well done, Red Hats. Thing is, maybe I made it sound like I could get you into the back, but I can't without Mr. Brygo's say-so. Go talk to him. Tell him what you found out, and I'm sure he'll be open to a deal.
Ах ты, гнида.
Don't mention me, though. Thanks. So, what'd you do to that poor bastard McTavish?
Да вот этот козел, блядь, на экране.
Now, why would you be like that to your good pal, Charlie? All right, all right. I'll head to the machine shop and clear up any mess you left. Nothing. You should go on upstairs and talk to Mr. Brygo. See you later, Red Hats.
Oh, I caught you red-handed.
I love
Were
this.
you stowed away on an Arapaho convoy? Oh my god.
What do you want? Can't you see we're busy yelling at each other?
You're the one yelling, and if you don't stop, they're going to kick us out.
I'll kick you.
Uh-oh. Trouble. Stop it, you two. No one fights in Little Vegas.
See what you did?
You started it.
Take it outside, assholes. Vacate the premises.
He left his post. We can get to the computer.
Oh, man, I love dancing in this place.
It's the best.
But I've heard a rumor that there's an exclusive
Fine,
secret
dork.
dance party up at Aspen every year. I'm for sure gonna get an invite this year.
I've never been to Aspen. 100 families, types can talk.
Oh, you've never been? You simply must.
You want to pay for it?
Rangers. I get the feeling this isn't a social call. Now, what do you want to talk to me about? Is that a threat? Are you suggesting some kind of deal? I'm not admitting I know anything about Delgado, but what did you have in mind? I like that. Keeps Daisy out of my business and takes care of a problem I didn't want in the first place. All right, you got a deal. You can take Delgado. I'll tell my crew to let you in the back. And I tell you what, because you've been so reasonable, I'll do you one more favor. A little bird told me you need to staff the armory at your HQ. Well, I just so happen to know a few guys who know about guns. Consider it staffed. What do you say?
Fantastic. Delgado's in the back. My crew will let you through. Go get him, and you'll have a fully staffed armory by the time you get back to your headquarters. Pleasure doing business with you, Rangers. Feels like old times. Delgado's in the back rooms. My crew will let you through.
What a surprise to see you here, Rangers. What a surprise. It's especially surprising because I figured you'd be coming out of Brygo's suite with him in chains, or a bullet hole in his head. But no, what's a damsel like me to think? We've looked the other way long enough. First, Brygo helps out the Dorseys. Then, he locks up a marshal. You're lawkeepers, right? Like us? It's time to uphold the law. If you're not willing to do that much...
Marshal Lupinski, I stand by these people. So if you plan to shoot them, you'll have to shoot me, too. I think you know how that'll go over with the families.
Doesn't need to come to that, Miss Wesson. If your friends here make the right choice. So, how about it, Rangers? You wouldn't want to get the little lady hurt, would you? Maybe. Or maybe Brygo sweet-talked his way out of trouble. We've all seen that happen before. Last chance, Rangers.
It doesn't have to go down like this, fellas.
Shut the fuck up, Quan. It's going down like this whether or not you like it. One way or another, there's gonna be blood. So whose side are you on? You really want to piss off the sheriff? For the sake of that rat, Brygo?
Ладно, придется воевать.
You know, I was hoping you'd say that.
Get ready.
Initiated. Prepare to feel the beat.
What are you doing? The occupants of Colorado Springs are under our protection. You're testing me, Rangers. Harm a non-combatant in Colorado Springs, and I'm done with you. And the Patriarch will be too.
О!
None can escape the law. I got them.
Son of a
This place rocks, right?
Damn marshal shut up my club. My dream. Get Delgado out of here, Rangers. This is between Daisy and
You
me.
Rangers are stand-up guys. Stop by any time.
Chuck, Chuck, Chuck!
Stand at attention, tiny soldier.
Five the longest hoses. Wanna see?
because you come to the right table. The Gangster's Guide to Diction got everything you need to know. It don't matter if you're a bagman or a button man, we'll have you talking like a made man in no time. So grab a cannoli and pull up a chair, and let's get you mobbed up.
Hey, hands off the merchandise.
Hey, Delgado. Bet you thought Daisy forgot all about you.
Quan, I figured anyone coming for me would have to shoot their way in. How'd you get past Brygo's crew? Don't think I'm ungrateful. I'm not. Just, I know this crowd. And I'm surprised as hell I'm not smelling gunpowder. I've been keeping an eye on Brygo for a while. He's a survivor. Likes to play both sides to make sure he always wins. After the Dorsey raid, I started asking questions about the club. Well, I guess I got too close to the truth. They grabbed me, dragged me in here and locked the door. Took my weapon and everything. Good thing you came along. No, they know better than to hurt a marshal. Though, after all this, I'm starting to think maybe I should have known better. And don't tell my wife I said that.
Well, what are you going to pay me to keep quiet?
Quan, always the kidder. You are...
Don't worry, Delgado. Your secrets are safe with me.
Right. Thanks again. Boy, gotta figure out how I'm going to tell my wife about this.
Party! Woo!
You saved this club, Rangers. You're VIPs around here. You saved this club, Rangers. You're VIPs around here.
Перекурчик. Пойдем с Русском поговорим.
Hey, did you ask your wife about your concerns about her? I don't want to talk. Come on, man. You can't leave me wondering. It was...
You'll get drummed out in a second, you crackpot.
I'm sure they could use my help. I even got my own blackjack.
Rangers hailed as heroes! Dorseys flee the city!
Would you rather freeze to death or burn? You're a barrel of monkeys, huh? Come on, answer the question.
Tell me it ain't true, Rangers. You worked out some kind of shady deal with Brygo? Bullshit. McTavish took the fall for his boss. Ain't no way Brygo isn't balls deep in this mess, no matter what he says. And what about the part where you killed that fat-ass Lipinski? He knew you'd let Brygo off the hook, didn't he? Probably tried to stop you, so you shot him dead. No. It was Brygo or him. And you took the wrong side. I thought I was pretty clear about how all this was supposed to go down. Real clear.
Easy now, Daisy. The Patriarch's invested a lot in these folks. You don't want to...
Shut your hole, Quan. Don't make me ask you where you were when they shot Lipinski. Might have been an idiot, but he was still a marshal. We're done here. I'll find some other way to take down your pal Brygo, and it won't include you. You know where to find the door.
Пойти на базу. Еще арсенал.
read the last issue of the Colorado Patriot?
Oh, real funny cartoon in there. Jeffrey ripped the robo arm off that scar collector and cracked up.
I was gonna ask about the articles, but never mind.
Ну, видно.